Okay, can you hear me and see me? It might be a little too damn bright. Wait. All right, we got who's in here? Is it you, Wrecker? Hello? All right. Third time's the charm. You can hear me and see me now, right? Awesome. Usually we use the Wi-Fi. Hey, Jabo. We use the Wi-Fi from the neighbor. Last night I messaged him about running the Ethernet from his router into the garage, and he agreed to it. So I brought the PC and the webcam and the monitor down. So now we can sit here and relax and see nice big bold print at the chat that never disappears. And it should be a more comfortable experience all around, especially for when Dallas comes here later today. Oh, you mean the president of the AHRA? One of the co-founders of No Name Nationals is going to be in Bad Tree Productions world headquarters tonight? You damn Skippy. So, let me try shutting this light off once, see if it looks better. It, I don't know. Natural light's coming through, so I look like a ghost, but it should be all right. We don't know when we're gonna go live. He's not here yet, so keep your balls peeled, folks. And yeah, we'll be kicking it with me, Jay, and Dallas Brown from the AHRA. Or you might know him from Uncle Tony's Garage on Wednesday Night Tech Talk. So super excited and pretty fortunate that he's going to be in the area. So I'm excited to meet him. I hope you guys are too. But yeah, Jay, it looks fine. You never came over to help. Is everybody having a good Easter weekend with their families? What up, brah? Oh, saw, dude. Really? Doesn't sound echoey or anything like that. So you're on Smoko. Well, good. About time we have good equipment down here to do a live in the garage for once. Good. We got 4 chairs here. Hopefully, we can all get in frame or kick Tyler and Jeremy in the back. And we're going to have a bunch of beers and sit here and answer questions or shoot the shit and just have a good fun time. So we hope to see you guys. It should be fun. We can talk about who knew Duddy was going to end up with a stroker motor out of the junkyard. Yeah, who goes to the junkyard and buys a $500 Magnum 360 only to find out it's a damn 408 stroker? The guy has all the luck. Thanks, Chris or Ryan. My beard, it was legit. Only the hippie. The hippie's at his brother's place. He's all freaking out. He's like, I don't know, we're gonna get there, eat. And I'm gonna say, oh, we gotta go and head back home. His brother lives about an hour away, so I think think Dale said he'd be here anywhere from 3 to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. So we'll probably bullshit, and I'll probably make a thumbnail and set a time and announcement, give like 30 minutes heads up, and then we'll go off from there if we decide to do it. So I believe it sounds like we're going to do it. Yeah, right. He got lucky. All the luck. Yeah, he did get lucky. You know what's really neat now? So Duddy's got a Magnum 360 or Magnum 408 now that we watched Dodge Whisper's video last night. So Duddy's got a Magnum 408 stroker. Dodge Whisper has a Magnum 360 standard bore. So you got Team Magnum down in Texas. We'll just call him Magnum PI for now. Then Jeremy's got a standard bore stroker LA block 402 with aluminum heads. And then we have a 30 over, which would be what, 365 LA 360 with aluminum heads and flat top pistons. So you get 4 variety of 360 with all different kind of combos. And it's going to be really interesting to see which one performs better, put them all up against each other. It's just really kind of neat, I think. They're all 4 different in their own little way. Team Magnum PI, they're all running cast iron heads. Team LA Gear, we're running aluminum heads. So either way, Duddy can have a stroker. DW can have his Magnum 360. It doesn't matter. We're still going to smoke them. You might be able to sell with J-Bo. Ten folks watching a test. I still got to clean up in the shop, empty all the empty beer cans, go get more beer. Yeah. Jay should be here helping, but he's in the chat at home. Probably just woke up from a nap. I could have did a StreamYard and had one of you guys pop in here. We're bringing all 400 plus cubes from Texas. Haha. Say it, Blake. Say it. Everything is wonderful. Yeah. Yeah, me too. There'll be some videos coming out, not on just our channel, but other channels also about that. So there's a huge shout out to Ed's Machine Shop on that one. Big good afternoon, Mopar Man 1978. How are you today? Probably getting blown away. Big inch, yeah. Big inches coming for you small blocks. Yeah, we gotta get together, Ryan, for that video we're talking about. So come on, do it now, Ryan. Get with it. So yeah, tonight's going to be a lot of fun. I wish Terry would start making videos too, and I wish, well, he had family stuff to do, so he won't be here tonight, but everybody will get a chance to meet Terry down at Missouri. Grandpa Mopar, as we're starting to call him, maybe. I like Terry Legend. Reminds me of Larry Bird a little bit. He's one of the best in the biz, folks. So, anything going on this weekend for you guys? Yeah, his 62 is sweet. Very sweet. Well, I can show some stuff off that we got in the mail recently. I feel like Ruben able to just walk all around the garage. Be a goofball. Mr. Gasket engine cleaning brush kit for all your scrubbing needs. Jay was on top of that. Bunch of brushes for your oil galleys and whatnot. I mean, there's there's 9 different sizes of brushes in here, from long to medium to short length. So that should be cool. We got most of the grease wiped out of the 30/360 in the bag back there. Still needs a lot of cleaning. I got about 6 hours into it already. And look at this, folks. Made in USA. These would be cam bearings. Perfect circle. Important instructions. These are, Jay found these NOS bearings. Freaking choice. They're not the 2-piece puzzlers. Nice, good, non-Chinesium butter steel. USA. New old stock parts. So sweet find there, Jabo. Nothing. Put them back as nice as they were. Okay. And then the rear. Nice quality pieces there, folks. Don't you know, Louise? So we got that going for us. We got line on pistons and rods. We got that going for us. Head gaskets ordered, so that's cool. Gasket set ordered. Jabo oil pump ordered yet? Kind of need that. Oh, windage tray. And I think that's aluminum heads are back there somewhere. Yeah. Ready to rock. I think. Pretty close. Hey, Redbeard, how's it going, brother? I'm just here doing a test. Dallas Brown from the AHRA is going to be on our neck of the woods today. He's going to stop by and hang out. We thought we'd go live, so kind of giving this whole setup a test. We usually do lives from the garage with a cell phone. I disconnected all my editing computer and everything that I do lives at home with, the microphone, webcam, Ethernet cable, and I brought it all down here to the garage and ran a 100-foot cable over to the neighbor's house and plugged into his internet. So we have good, solid, dedicated internet for tonight instead of just, stealing it the old way through Wi-Fi, the way we usually do. So now we just got a cable running through the yard. Hopefully, we can just kind of permanently stuff it into the ground and keep it there. Borrowed. So it's gonna be fun. I've been awake since way too early. I went up to Schultz Sign Company, made a couple custom shirts made as a present, and Jay's at home gathering up some stuff too. So we're gonna hook Dallas up right when he comes here. hopefully leave them with a good rapport with us. Track and travel. Need to get the internet in my shop too. It's you don't understand how shitty it really is until you don't have it and you try to do one of these and everybody's bitching about how grainy the video is or how they can't hear you. But and just having a computer monitor that's, I got a 32-inch computer monitor. I can see all the chat right here. I'm not doing this to my phone and poking at it all the time. To be honest, this video is way too clear. The sun's really beating in. The exposure rate's out of this world right now, Ryan. So I did all the hard leg work. I got the chairs in here. I got the table set up, and I'm waiting for Jay and Ty to, you know, pick up beer cans and clean off stuff. Just waiting for you guys to show up now. The light is doing you well. Oh, thank you, Ryan. I look like a vampire. I'm going to get a laptop before too long for live chats, etc. Oh yeah, dude. You can find a pretty good laptop at a like pawn shop anymore with a pretty good graphics card. I'd say about anything that's only a couple years old has good enough graphics card now to where you can definitely do video in 1080p. And that's everything we do. I mean, we could do 4K, but it eats up a lot of memory. So if you film with the GoPro with 1080p versus 4K, say you got a 64 gig SD card in it, at 1080p you got 4 hours of film time. At 4K you got an hour and 30 minutes of film time. Then your battery drops in half also when you film in 4K. So we're not making Hollywood blockbuster movies, so 1080p is good enough for us, me, hopefully you guys. So my back feels the best it's felt in a long time. It still hurts, but it should get a little bit better after a couple more days. They told me not to do anything for like 5 days. Don't lift anything over 10 pounds because you're gonna feel like you can. You could hurt yourself apparently. But yeah, it's doing a hell of a lot better. It's not back to what it was used to be like, but it's a lot better than what it has been. So I'm very happy about that. Yeah, if you guys want to make fun of me, go back to 2020 vintage Torque Fest video, and you can see Jay and Tyler helped me into the vintage Torque Fest with the wheelchair, and then they see the swap meet and they just leave me in the gravel by myself, and I didn't see them again for 2 hours. So thanks, guys. That was nice. So when I shut this down, I'll probably have to go on a beer run. I want to get a couple different kinds of beer. That way, everybody's got what they like. And yeah, should be a good time. When I shoot in anything over 1080p, my PC is too small to handle it for edits. So I drop it way down, sacrifice visual for time, I guess. Yeah, Bear Rose. It's it's just like anything in your garage, any tool that you have. Um, when you decide to make that investment, you know, I decided to make that investment. The PC we got, me and Jabo went and got it was about $1,000. It was just a gaming PC with a good graphics card, and that's what you're looking for is a good graphics card and good RAM. When you go to save your editing software and videos, just do yourself a favor right away and get an external hard drive, something like a terabyte external hard drive, make that as a file, and then put all of your software, like your video editing, all your video files, put all that stuff on that external hard drive. That way it doesn't take away from the RAM on your actual computer, and it actually will run faster that way because you're not using the actual PC guts to run these programs. So that's kind of my advice from my experience of it. Just get a gaming computer. Bits of me are here. Dean probably got hammered last night. Speaking his slang from New Zealand or wherever you're from. Um, the microphone that we got, it's a blue microphone from Walmart. It seems to work fine. There's let me see if I can do it right now. This might be funny. So you got the Logitech G Hub over here that I can pop up while I'm streaming. I can go to my Yeti and I can see my voice talking, and I can go and change my voice, I believe, right here.
So maybe now, do I sound like an alien now? Or something goofy? Cloaking device. Let's see.
Demon. Yeah, the demon voice. Not sure what it sounds like. I can't hear myself. But it's just neat stuff that you can figure out while you're messing around with editing your videos. I don't know what I sound like right now. Does it sound like I'm a demon? I don't know. But great. And you can do, all kinds of sinister, haunted. There's all these preset things in here. There's whisper if you got
Whisper. You can put the whisper filter on, or we just go back up and
not DJ Robot, but turn it off.
and we should sound normal again, folks. Come on, I can do Arnold myself. Almost. So I figured that out the other day. I didn't even know that I could do it. But anytime you buy new equipment for your PC, Google the plugins for it, and you can stumble across cool stuff with the GT Yeti Blue microphone. I didn't know that I could do that until a couple days ago. And I've owned this mic for months. Which voice did you prefer, Raker? I gotta hear it quick.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's pretty fun though. I don't know, man. I'm probably just rambling on bullshitting, but after editing videos for 3 years, it just keeps getting easier and easier to where you start clicking on shit that you usually wouldn't click on. You start figuring this stuff out, and it's just an extra tool for your toolbox, you know. I mean, we ain't taking our shit in to get oil changes. You dated to open my door. So maybe when yeah, let's not do that. I was gonna say we can switch it over to alien voice every time Dallas talks tonight. But I don't know. What do you guys think we should talk about tonight for conversation or subject matter? I think a good subject conversation would be the No Name Nationals, obviously. We're all pretty invested in that. I'm going to take my truck home, bring the duster down. I'm going to tell Jay not to bring his cop car here and bring the 65 Barracuda. That way, there's a 68 Barracuda in the driveway, 73 Dart, 65 Barracuda, 75 Duster. Hopefully, Dallas pulls up and he's like, holy shit. These guys, they got all the old cars. So give them a chance to check everything out. It'll be fun. Code word for drinking game. Well, Jay's gonna be here, so it could be either so, whatever. You guys pick. If it's so, you're all gonna end up in the emergency room with alcohol poisoning. How about the hated electric vehicle? I'm gasoline forever for tonight. Fat tire guy. I never knew you were not a dyno blood burner for life. Jason from Rabbit Transit Garage. What is up, brother? How you doing? Stan, how much racing will you actually at me personally, as many passes as possible. Whoever wants to race, let's race. I got my call out with Dodge Whisperer. That's first and foremost, best out of three. Should only take two to get that done. But if you want to call me, Jeremy, or Terry, Terry's got a 73 340 Duster with, I believe, 355s he might stick in it. I think that'd be a good race for you, Jay Matheson. 340 cars going at it. That'd be pretty sweet. Jeremy's call out is with Duddy, and now we know Duddy is more competitive now that he's got a 408 stroker for his dart. Still has a long way to go. Barracuda is back at ground zero, but we're thrifty and confident that we'll get that slam back together in plenty of time before No Name. So whoever wants a extra bonus race against me or Jeremy or Terry, go ahead and give us a call out. If you're faster, slower, doesn't really matter. It's all about fun. Anytime you're on the track, it's a blast. So, or during test and tune for the bracket class, you want to match up against me, I'm more than willing. So, I'm really looking forward to the bracket class side of things. The call outs are fun and everything, but I like bracket racing. Am I a bird? I am an elephant. Ha 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 ha. Do you want to drink alcohol? Tonight, we probably will. Rabbit, only joking. I'm as sober as a judge, a GTO judge. Stan, how quick do you want to go? I don't know eighth mile numbers, so I'll give you how quick I want to go in the quarter. I'd love to be in the 11s. The 11s would be sweet. Our local track is an NHRA sanctioned track, and I believe it's it's $11.99 for an old car like the Barracuda. Require at least a 4 or 6 point cage. I don't know off the top of my head, but I'm not afraid to live that life. So if we need a cage, let's put a cage in it. And hopefully it needs it. We get kicked off the track. Yeah, Tom, it is easier to sandbag, but I guess my whole philosophy is run what you brung and run it hard and through the back end. So I've lifted a couple times because they've screwed up on the line just to secure a win, but usually pretty much through the back end, through the fat end of the track, keep her floored. I know there's a couple people that race in sportsman class that I was racing against a couple years ago that had bottles of nitrous in back just in case they burnt down the 60 foot. They could hit a 2 second burp of nitrous to get them back on track. Or they'd lay on the nitrous, get way out in front of you, and then brake check, brake check, brake check you. Which I just think that's just what's the point of not trying to go as fast as you can go? I don't know. I don't like dicking around in the staging lanes either, you know, making a guy wait or rushing a guy. You know, there's common courtesy, common respect that you have at the track. And you can tell who's a goofball that's fucking around versus who's there just to get shit done point A to point B. So you know, we play head games and stuff at the track too, but not at the starting line. I'll throw a towel over the shifter or something just to get in people's heads, make them think something's there that's not, or do something silly. But when we're at No Name and we're racing, pretty easy to talk to, say hi and all that. But once we're, you know, getting to it, I'll probably be, you know, short, I guess. Now, trying not to be an asshole or anything, but we got other things on our minds at at the time of task, you know. How soon will you get to the track? April 24th is the first test and tune date at Tri-State, our local track. We're taking the bolt action crew cab triple pickle Dodge Dart, and I'm pretty confident the Barracuda's not going to make it. So I'll probably take the family car, the 300, just to be there and race and to run alongside Jeremy and film or something. I don't know if I can keep up with them now. Hey, Renegades Garage, how are you doing? Um, don't you like Physics 101? Yeah. Will you bring us to Tri-State during test and tune? We film everything we do, so yeah, we'll bring you along. We'll strap you on in everywhere around that dart. And you know, we're not going to hide any time slips or anything this whole time until the event because it's just you're not going to run the time that you ran at Tri-State Iowa that you're going to run at Sykeston, Missouri. There's 1,000 foot of altitude difference, and we don't have EFI, and we're lazy and don't read jet shit. So we'll probably run faster, run slower. Who knows? It won't be the same. I'm avoiding the tracks for tuning, so the first recorded times will be at No Name National. Too many eyes at the tracks. I could really give two shits less if people know how fast my car is. I don't think it's that big of a deal. It's just extra drama to pile up onto other things. That's just my feeling. And if you guys want to withhold their times until then, great. More power to you and do your thing, guys. But it's not a big deal to me, and I don't care to hide it. I'm pretty transparent. Can I guess what you'll run, Tom? And you got that stock car that you're gonna build? I have no clue. Not an idea. Once you get it all built, you kind of give a laundry list of what's all done. Maybe, maybe then throw a number out there, but no idea. Jabo was thinking about ordering Summit Racing. Summit, one of my favorite companies, has Christmas. Well, Jegs does too. They got a practice tree that you can order. He was talking about getting one of those. So Jeremy can get practicing on cutting a good light for once. There's phone apps where you can do a thumb release and work on your ET or your reaction time, but you're not. Most of you guys are going to be foot braking, releasing the thumb versus releasing your foot. I don't know if it translates really good, but you get the idea. It's different for everybody, for everybody's car setup. I like to leave as soon as that third amber is just starting to glow. That seems to be my sweet spot. I might need lead ingots to weigh it down. Well, I didn't know 19 people were going to hop in on a test that I was just seeing if the camera and the microphone was working. Play door slammers too on your phone. Do I have that? Rapid Transit Garage had us all on the Facebook page one night download this drag racing game. Yeah, No Limit 2. Is that what it was? Or Door Slammers 2. Jay had me, yeah, No Limit. Jay had me download that. It's neat. The trees, I don't know how accurate this is, but yeah, it can be a way of practice, I think. Right now, I'll show you my car. Obviously, a Barracuda with steel fucking steamrollers on the back. Yeah, this is so stupid looking. Yeah, whatever. But it's got to be a green 68 fastback. That's my favoriteest car in the whole wide world. My dream is to have a GG6 green 68 fastback with the Formula S package with the white deluxe interior and have that as kind of like a drag car. And then I'd like to have a 68 notchback for like kind of a Trans Am road race kind of vibe to it. Something that handles good and gets around, and then have something that goes down the track straight. That'd be my dream right there. I'd never ask for anything ever again. How many clutches are going to bite the dust? If I was a clutch manufacturer, I'd be there for replacements. Yeah. Oh. Hell yeah, Redbeard. Hello, babe. Oh, just doing a test on YouTube Live, seeing how the camera and the mic work and all that stuff. Chatting it up with some guys. I think so, yeah. Alrighty, I'll see you in a little bit. Alrighty, love you. All right, boys, that was the boss, and she's ready to come get me to do the BEERUN. That's beer run for you boys from Texas that have the hard time spellings. So, thanks for stopping in for the test hits here. And later on today, like I said, Dallas Brown from the AHRA and Mr. Rogers neighborhood is going to stop by World HQ here in beautiful Northeast Iowa, where it's 28 degrees currently. There you go, Tom. I'm crossing the river going over to Prairie du Chien. I'll grab him a 6-pack of Spotted Cow. Give him some of Wisconsin's finest, maybe some Laney Kugels too. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run over and get some snacks, chips, and some beers, and do a little bit more cleaning up. We'll make a post half an hour before we go live, and we look forward to seeing you guys later tonight. And it should be a lot of fun. So we really look forward to seeing you, and it was a lot of fun just now too. So thank you guys, and have a great Easter weekend. Spend some time with your families. Get off of YouTube for a little bit, but come back on later tonight. All righty. Take care, everybody.